Hey cinephiles, welcome to the
dark side.
Today we will be counting down the top 10 best horror movies of last year 2022, and I will be giving you 6 honorable mentions. So in all you will be getting 16 of the best horror movies from 2022. In CINEMAFILE's opinion, of course. Now, let's get into it. Honorable mentions.
Ladies and gentlemen, your fourth course, sous chef Jeremy's The Mess.
Please, stop! Stop, don't, please! No, stay back, don't! No, no!
Jacob?
And with this curse, the more you understand it, the more you'd be affected by its power.
Please.
He kept asking
You have to believe everything he says. I am Lee.
Number 10. Smile. Smile is what you would get if you were to do a combination of movies like It Follows, Truth or Dare, and The Ring. It utilizes a lot of movie tropes and jump scares, but executes them very well. It also offers up very good performances from Kyle Gallner and in particular Sosie Bacon, whose performance very much rivals Mia Goth's performance from Pearl. Overall, Smile is unique in its own way and definitely interesting enough to keep you invested. It gets a 5 on the scare meter. Number 9. Hellraiser. There have been 11 Hellraiser movies so far. However, this is the first time Pinhead is a female, which is how it actually is in the book that Hellraiser is based on, a book called The Hellbound Heart, written by Clive Barker. This Pinhead is played by Jamie Clayton, whose performance is right up there with Mia Goth from Pearl and Sosie Bacon from Smile.
What is it you pray for?
Salvation.
There's no music in that.
However, Pinhead isn't the only thing that was changed, as they also sort of reinvented the storyline and the rules governing the way the Cenobites operate, making it more of a standalone movie and not so much a sequel. It was released on the streaming platform called Hulu. This is my favorite Pinhead and my favorite Hellraiser movie. It gets a 6 on the scare meter. Number 8, Pearl. This is actually a prequel, an origin story to X, which was also released in 2022. It tells the story of a young girl, bored from living on a farm with her family in Texas, who eventually gets overwhelmed from the pressures of life and results in becoming an axe-wielding murderer. However, Pearl is more of a thriller than horror. It gets a 3.5 on the scare meter. Number 7, Speak No Evil. If you were never the one to trust strangers or just people in general, this movie goes to the lengths to utterly justify it. The last 15 minutes of this movie is so horrifically unforgettable, you will want to look away but just can't. It will have you screaming and cursing at the TV. It very much reminds you of a movie called Eden Lake. Speak No Evil is sad, unsettling, and unforgettable. It gets an 8 on the scare meter. Number 6, Fresh. This one is for the gore and body horror fans, and it's another movie warning about the dangers of trusting strangers. I won't say what it is about, just in case you haven't seen it as yet. However, it is one of those movies that you should definitely see at least once.
What's going on, Steve?
You listening to me?
No!
I'm gonna sell your meat and your hair. So I'm not gonna kill you right away, because the fresher the meat, the better. So
it gets a 6.5 on the scare meter. Number 5, Barbarian. This movie does an excellent job at misdirection. You swear it's about one thing, then out of the blue, there's something else. It's unpredictable and very suspenseful.
I can get away, but you're gonna have to slow her down. Hey! Come get your baby!
Barbarian grabs your interest and keeps you invested from beginning till end. It gets a 6.5 on the scare meter. Number 4, X. This movie is what you would get if you were to combine Boogie Nights with Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's slasher horror meets porn meets movie making.
Okay, why don't you come with me? Move! You mean old ugly bitch!
Bitch. Mia Goth again shows her acting prowess in this movie, playing both the protagonist, Maxine, and the antagonist, Pearl.
Stop fucking staring at me!
X is another one for the blood and gore fans. It gets a 6.5 on the scare meter. Number 3, Bones and All. This is a romantic drama horror film based on a 2015 novel of the same name. This movie is realistic, shocking, and very unsettling. If you don't really love gore, then you may want to stay away from this one. It's like a more gritty and raw version of Fresh.
It's not hard once someone teaches you.
And the love between the two lead characters played by Taylor Russell and Timothée Chalamet is very touching and very believable. And there also was a very good performance from Mark Rylance, who recently starred in The Outfit. Bones and All is one of those movies like Speak No Evil and Fresh. It stays in your memory. It gets a 7.5 on the scare meter. Number 2, You Won't Be Alone. In an isolated village in 19th century Macedonia, a young girl is kidnapped and then transformed into a witch by an ancient spirit. This movie is not for everyone. It is slow-paced and different, to say the least. How different, you may ask? Well, I will not say. You will have to just go see. However, it is intriguing and very interesting. If you enjoyed A24's The Witch from 2015, then chances are you will definitely enjoy this one. You Won't Be Alone displays a lot of blood, gore, and body horror. It gets a 6 on the scare meter. Number 1, The Black Phone. The Black Phone actually premiered at Fantastic Fest on September 25, 2021. However, it was not fully and theatrically released until June 24, 2022, therefore placing it on this list. The Black Phone is one of those movies that can fit in many genres. It's basically supernatural, horror, drama, crime, and mystery, all wrapped up in one, and it covers all those grounds very well. It's one of those movies that you should definitely see at least once.
Again, you raise the phone, take a fast step back, step forward, step back, and swing. You got it. Now fill the phone with dirt like I told you.
Will I still be able to talk with you?
This was the last call, Finn. Saw you from here on out.
I miss you, Robin.
Then get out for me. Use what we gave you. Bye, Finn.
Bye, Robin.
The black phone isn't so much scary as it is thrilling and suspenseful. It gets a 4 on the scare meter. Thanks for watching CINEMAFILE, guys. Do stay tuned as we have more awesome content coming your way soon. Do remember to like, share, hit the notification bell and subscribe. Peace.